Hey everyone, it's Adam with UploadWP.com, and this is the next video in our series on customizing the WooCommerce checkout page. And what I want to show you today is how to make fields not required or to make them required. So for example, right now I'm out on our demo site sporttees.info, and I'm on the checkout page, as you can see here. And if I just scroll down, let me open that up. You can see that the fields that are required have a star next to them. Which is great, but let's say you wanted a field that by default with WooCommerce is required, but you don't want it to be required, maybe the phone field, or maybe you added a custom field. If you've watched some of our other videos, you can see how to add custom fields to the checkout process, and you don't want them to be required. Well, that's what I'll show you how to do right now. So let's just take this phone field, for example, and it's required right now, but let's make this not required. So to do that, let's go into the admin and go to appearance and then editor, and that'll take us to the style sheet for our child theme. I'm going to go to our functions.php, paste this in. Alright, so what this is essentially telling it to do is to change that phone field to not be a required field. Look right here, you'll see required equals false. So that'll change this to not being required. So I'm just going to go ahead and update the file. Then go back to the checkout page and refresh it. And you can see now the star is gone and it's no longer a required field. You could do this for any of the fields on the checkout page. So you could also do it, let me just go back in here and just show you if I change this to true. Oops. And then update the file. Phone field will now be a required field. So now it's back to being required. So we could do this for any of these, any field on the checkout page. Let's just do this company name field, for example. You can see this one is not required by default, but let's say we wanted to make it required for whatever reason. So let's go back into the admin. Let's just change a few things around. Instead of phone right here, we're going to change this to company. And then we're going to change this to company. And then billing underscore, we want that to be company. And then required equals true, so that will mean, or that will make that field required. Let me go ahead and update the file. And then let's go take a look at the site. And you can see now company name is a required field. So the purpose of this tutorial was really to show you that it is possible to make fields required or not required just by adding a simple function. And you can do it for any of the fields on the checkout page, on the WooCommerce checkout page. So to get this function that I used right here, just go to the full version of this tutorial out on UploadWP.com, where you'll be able to just copy and paste this into your functions.php file. And then you have full control over changing any of the fields, the default fields or the custom fields if you add custom fields to your WooCommerce checkout page. So hopefully this was helpful. Thanks for taking time to watch this one. My name is Adam with UploadWP.com, and we'll see you in the next video.